Hi, first grade. So today is going to be a lot of fun, or I think is a lot of fun. Our packets are pretty simple today. You are just following through and answering the questions about shape attributes, which we have been doing for the last 2 days. So I thought it would be fun if we did kind of like a little challenge. Now, before I explain the challenge, let me just show you this page really quick. So this is your page for today. You have 2. This is the front side. So what you're going to be doing is you're drawing whatever shape it says here. So circle, square, and hexagon. And then you are following the directions here. Color the triangles yellow. Color the rectangles red. Color the hexagons blue. And then on this side, you're doing the same thing. Cross out the shape that does not belong in each box. Identify, circle the hexagons. Circle the reason that this shape is a triangle. Okay, you are just following along the directions here, and if you need help with that, I'm sure that your parents will help you. Now, to our challenge. So, we have not been able to give you dojos recently because you haven't been at school. So, I thought that a fun way to bring dojos into our math this week would be if you accept the challenge. So, Miss Beck has accepted the challenge, and what the challenge is that you walk around your house and you try to find 1 circle, 1 triangle, 1 square, 1 rectangle, and 1 hexagon. Now, I did not find a hexagon. That was really hard for me. So if you can't find a hexagon, that's okay. But what I want you to do is take a picture of what you find and put it in our Class Dojo page, or you can send it to me, or you can even post it on our Facebook page so that all your friends can see it. So the first thing that I found was this really tiny this really tiny square. She's super tiny, just a tiny little square, and it's actually flat. Now remember, these are 2D shapes that we're looking for today, not 3D. So your 2D shapes are going to have to be flat. The second triangle I found was this right here, and this is a wipe that Miss Beck uses to clean her glasses with. So this is a square. And then I only found 1 triangle, and she's a little lumpy because it's actually a chip, but it's a triangle. And then I found 2 different circles. Now this is a flat circle. You saw me use these in one of my videos last week. This is actually a magnet, so it lays flat. And this is a circle. And then I also found these. These are peanut butter crackers, and they are circles. And then the last thing that I found was just this little note piece of paper, and it's a rectangle. So remember that when you're looking for these shapes this week, that you are looking for the shape and looking at their attributes to make sure that you're correct. So this is a rectangle, and rectangles have 4 corners, and they have 4 sides. So this is a rectangle. This triangle, let me put it in front. This triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. Now, I know it's a little lumpy, but you have to use your imagination this week and try to really look for those shapes. This is a square. This square has 4 sides and 4 corners. This is a square. This square is really small, but it's still a square. It has 4 sides and 4 corners. And then your circles, which our circles have not been on a paper this week, but I've seen so many circles at my house that I thought it would be great to add into our scavenger hunt, or to our challenge. So circles have no sides and no shapes, or no sides and no corners, sorry. And they're just cute little shapes. So I'm trying to put it in front of this piece of paper so you can see it a little bit better. So if you accept our challenge this week, go and find some shapes at your house, take a picture of them, and post it either on Class Dojo or in our Facebook page. And if you're not in our class, do the same thing. If you're not in Miss Beck's class and you're a little Craig or a little Haltom, do the same thing. Take your picture and post it in your Class Dojo. You can send it to your teacher at their email or their phone number, or you can post it on your Facebook page. I hope that you have a great time looking for these shapes, and I can't wait to see what you find. Have a great Wednesday.